Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Creative Events Platform. Today I'm making a video on the gele you just saw now. So I'll be using the yori material. I'll be using the breast tube interface, and then I'll use the sego tie. These are the three major things I'll be using for this project. If I'll be adding any other thing, I will show them to you and name them as I proceed with the video. So first of all, I will cut my yori material, and then I'll create my cap. I'll create the stripes I want to use, and then I'll put the tie. At the point where I will put the tie, I will stop my music and explain. But for now, I will play my music because I believe you can watch and understand this part. So when it gets to the part where I need to do my explanation, I will do that for you. And if today is your first time stopping by this Creative Events platform, don't forget to subscribe before leaving this channel. I promise you this channel is very, very interesting and you will never regret stopping by this channel today. So let's just keep watching. And if you have any question, please drop it on the comment box. I promise to respond to you. Is that okay? So the stripe is ready, the cap is ready. At this point, I'm going to be doing some kind of explanation. So to fix the stripes, I'll use the hot glue, the candle glue to do that. And then I will apply it, line it flat, and then I'll carry it and place it on the cap. Now, there are two sides to the stripe, so you just be conscious of the part that is facing front. Whichever side you decide to use to face your front is perfect, but the main thing is make sure that the very first part you started with is what you continue with. So don't just fix it anyhow. Ensure that the same direction you are using to face the front is the one you keep on using. So don't turn it. When you clip when you fold it to sew, there's a part that will look like double pleat, and there's a part that will look like a single pleat. So while you are doing that, if you are using the part that look like a single pleat to face the front, continue with that one. Don't use the one that look like double pleat to face front and then use the one that look like a single pleat to face front. It will be confusing and it will not come out very smooth. So as much as possible, be conscious of that part first. So I told you I made about 8 stripes, but I'll be using just 6. And the way you see me doing it now is the way I do it. Come sun, come rain, anytime. That's how I fix it. I just use the hot glue to carefully put it together, and also I ensure that they are equal. So while placing it or resting it on each other, you make sure that you rest it in the position where they are equal. So it's your choice what you want. If you want it as high as mine, you will use 6 stripes. But if you don't want it so high, you can do 4 stripes. It's okay. It's a thing of choice. But I did 6 and the 6 was perfect for me. All right. So after fixing the 6 stripes, this is how it looks. Actually, you can use this method for all round gele, and you can use it with any fabric, be it ankara or even scuba material, be it what they call this other material now, damask. It will come out perfect just the way you see it now. So I encourage you, you can use it for all round. But what I'm doing is a fan, and to create the fan, you agree with me that your material is soft, so it cannot actually stand as fan. So because of that, I bought a sego gele that is the same color with the yori material that I'm using. You understand? So it's that sego gele that I'll be using to create uh, that pleat on the top. And the size of the sego gele I cut out is 8 inches. So I can use one sego gele to make 4 of this gele. I can use one to make 4. So to start the pleat, what I'll do is my to slant the fabric just the way you are seeing now, and then I'll place it on the dummy. So I'll be going to my chair where it will be convenient for you to see properly, though it's not too bright at that point, but I believe it's also okay because I want you to see exactly what I am doing. So I slowed it down to show you that I have to slant it. You fold it carefully to cause a slant. Without this slant, the gele will not stand. Without you fold it the beginning like a triangle. If you don't start it like that, the gele will not stand. So please fold your beginning like a triangle and then place it at the very edge of your stripe, the stripes that you've put together. Place it at that very edge, that's like the bottom, and then you start to use pin to hold it down. Now you use pin to hold it down. After this, the reason you are using pin now is you can amend your mistakes. You can amend your mistakes. But if you just use thread straight away, it will, if you have any challenge, maybe the gele did not range properly, it will become a problem. You will not start losing. But you agree with me, pin very easy. You can remove it and repeat the process. So because of that, I encourage that you first of all work with pin. You work with pin. So as you fold it, you use your pin to hold that part. As much as possible, I want to beg you or encourage you to really take this part serious. If not, you cannot get it. Just watch what I am doing. Take it serious. It's very important that you understand how I folded and how I am folding. That's the only way you can get the pleat to stand. If not, you will fold it, it will range in an awkward manner. So you just First of all, I will repeat the process. You fold a triangle like a triangle and place it at the beginning of the stripe. After that, you begin to fold your gele because it's no longer equal. It's no longer equal. So you pleat it and make sure it is the size of the stripe that you are placing it on. Don't make it bigger than the stripe and don't make it smaller than the stripe. So just fold it in a way. Remember your stripe is 1 inch, and after folding it into two, it will become half an inch. So it's just like for every movement that I make, I'm using half an inch to fold it. For every movement I make, I'm using half an inch. And then I'm not doing it too close to each other, and I'm not doing it very, very far from each other. I make sure that it's within limit, maybe distance of maybe 1 inch for every fold, distance of 1 inch. So if you continue it and you practice it the way you see me doing it now, you will get a perfect result. Don't forget, you can send me your work, your pictures of your work on my WhatsApp group. I will comment on them. I will really, really comment on them. I'm serious. All right. So this is just how it goes. You know how sometimes our pins can be so difficult, and you know the sago material is somehow strong as well. So this is how it will look. So I will turn it to show you another side, how you fold it, because if you don't get the folding, you will not be able to do it. I'm very, very serious about this aspect. So I'm taking it. I want you to be able to do it. So I don't know how best, but in any way I can make you understand it, I am bent on doing that. So after you see me folding now, to tell you you can extend it, you can reduce it. And then I want to show you the side, how to do it from the other side, because it's very important you see the folding. I don't want to hear any excuse. So wash it properly. It's just like taking a particular uh, size at a time. But for every size I take, I try to slant a little. And again, while I walk towards the end, I needed to drop the pleat so that it will not now be high at the side. The two sides, both the left and the right side, is supposed to drop, not as high as the middle. So while you are doing your work, I also encourage that you have that in mind as well. All right, so this is all for this video, but I will encourage you to watch it to the very last part. I know the video is a little bit lengthy. I'm supposed to like split it into part one, part two, part three, but I chose to put it together. So please watch it to the end. There are some things that are still very important that you will need to know. I'll see you in my next video. And if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please do so. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.